All right, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Here's another daily recap of my ride. Today was a rough one. Pretty windy. Wind was out of the north, so most of the day it was a crosswind. A little bit of a headwind, briefly. But it pretty much rained most of the day. It finally stopped raining like the last hour before I got to the campground. I just checked into the campground here in New Smyrna Beach. It's the New Smyrna Beach RV Park. Found this place online, called them last night, and they offered me a really reasonable rate on a cabin for 2 nights. So I'm staying in a cabin at a campground tonight and tomorrow night. I've had problems on this trip finding campgrounds that'll allow you to tent camp. And this place doesn't let you tent camp either. But they are bicycle friendly for the bicycle tourist, the people who are touring, traveling by bicycle. They did offer me a discount because of that. So that's greatly appreciated. And it seems like a really nice cabin. When they said cabin over the phone, I've seen cabins at campgrounds before and they just look like a little shed. But it's a decent sized cabin. Has this little living room area that I'm sitting in now. And then there's a bedroom. It's got air conditioning and a TV. There's Wi-Fi. So pretty nice digs for the next 2 nights. So today I left Mount Dora. I spent 2 nights in Mount Dora because it was raining. It was supposed to clear out this morning by noon, but it didn't. I was pretty optimistic when I left. I got on the bike, I think, about 8 o'clock this morning. I wanted to push myself. It was 55 miles to get here. And I knew with the weather conditions it wasn't going to be that easy of a ride, so I didn't stop and take a whole lot of breaks. I wanted to make sure I got to the campground before the office closed. They told me how to check in if I'd gotten here after they closed, but I prefer getting here during daylight, talking to the people in the office. And I got all checked in, and super nice people. Haven't really looked around to see what's near this campground. Probably not much at all. I'm still a couple miles from the beach, but I am in New Smyrna Beach, the town of New Smyrna Beach. So hopefully the weather clears out tomorrow, and I'm going to stay here, but I'll probably take my bike and ride down to the beach. Probably go to the beach tomorrow. I had planned on spending at least a day or two in New Smyrna Beach just because I love it here. I love New Smyrna Beach. It's like Daytona Beach, but cleaner. I don't know. I just like New Smyrna Beach. I rode my bicycle to New Smyrna Beach last fall. So 5 or 6 months ago, I guess. On that trip, I was using nothing but motels. So I stayed at a pretty cool little motel near the beach. Seahorse Inn or something like that. Those people were super awesome. I'll probably stop in that office at that motel just to say hi, just because they were so cool. When I stayed there the last time I was here in this town, the 2 owners, the man and woman that owned that hotel, or at least that owned it when I was there a couple months ago, they too were very excited about people traveling by bicycle, and they sat and listened to my stories about riding my bicycle all over Florida, and that I was preparing for a trip across America, which is almost here. Any day now, I can take off for the West Coast. I just plan on relaxing a little bit and just sticking to my plan of leaving somewhere around the 1st, somewhere around Friday or Saturday. Yeah, and then just continue this day by day, making it up as I go along. So last night in the hotel, just sitting around waiting for it to stop raining. It was miserable. It just rained for 2 days straight. But I called around a bunch of different places just trying to figure out what I wanted to do today. And talked to the manager here at this RV park. Her name is Heather. Super nice. on the phone and in person. She was just so sweet to talk to. So far, the planning day by day is working all right. It's been a few hiccups, but nothing I couldn't overcome. So that's going to be the plan going forward. Talked to a Coast Guard friend of mine that lives in Tallahassee. Probably going to stop in Tallahassee when I start heading towards California to visit her. Yeah, so pretty short little update today. Didn't take any video today while I was riding because most of the day all of my electronics were packed up. So much rain. And I've already said that, like, I know there's too much stuff in my trailer. I'm pulling a heavy trailer. And then when it rained all day long, everything just got heavier because it was soaking up all the water. So I guess when I'm done with this video, I'll upload it and take everything off that bike trailer and see if I can hang things up, get everything dried out, maybe do some laundry. But yeah, that's the update for today's ride. The next ride will be Thursday, I guess, because I'm staying here tonight and tomorrow. Hope everybody's enjoying what I'm putting out. I've had a request for some sea stories from my military buddies. I'll get to that pretty soon. I really wanted to do that today while I was riding. I was going to shoot some footage of the ride and tell a sea story. And maybe that's something I'll do going forward every once in a while. While I'm filming a ride, I'll just ramble on over the video, telling stories about my crazy life. So yeah, feeling good, feeling accomplished. Today wasn't that hard, but it was a little hard, and I just put my head down and kept pedaling. And that's the plan going forward. Have a great night, everybody.